Alright. Let's get back on PlayStation, because what else is there to do? Woo! Let's get that nap and get some fucking energy back. God. I feel like a sleepless fucking thing. I had nothing. Just barely keep my eyes open. Huh? I needed that though, I swear. Let's see. Sure. Wait a sec. Fuck with that. Yeah, why not? If actually, well, wait, oh wait, I want to see if they get to 2. If that happens, you better fucking record. So maybe I'll do the 3rd share. They record it. I'm gonna fucking say it too. Because they're probably not gonna count some of your shares twice or 3 times. Okay. Let's at least smoke here. The story of a touchy is worth watching, I'm telling you. It's like a pure example of how badass Touchy was. My favorite character. Yeah, Mangekko Shine gun right off the motherfucking bat. Something that took Sasuke like fucking hundreds of episodes to get. Even Sasuke. Itachi had so much potential to get from me. He did all of that basically to protect Sasuke in the village. As he left only one Uchiha alive besides Madara. Sasuke, his brother. You couldn't kill him then, and you couldn't kill him when he resurrected either. I believe Itachi probably couldn't beat Sasuke in that fight they had as well. Yeah, I did now too once again. Trying to get Sasuke to be the one to I think that's what he wanted. He wanted to be able to do it on his own, with his own powers, so that he would become strong. People don't understand. There's so much meaning behind Itachi's decisions and everything that happened. Such a must-watch show. couldn't see that for a second. Damn. I still have that stupid account one. I'm just gonna go on. That's the type of I like to make some shit. Okay. Enough of that shit. Oh, you're safe. Okay, I see. Alright. Okay, so they're at 50. Damn. Okay, I see what you did there. I'll be the third share. I'll play around. I'll play alone. I'll play along with you guys. Let's keep playing around. I like playing around. I can mess with that. It's not gonna happen, is it? I'll still be the third share. I didn't think it'd actually get to that point, alright. Oh boy. Oh bullshit. I think it's for sure. It's not gonna count if it's something that already did it though. Alright, there you go. Boom.
Okay. Oh, you want to do it? Yes.
Man, that's fucking kick on shit. You say something, you gotta do it. Shit.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
That's not recorded. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Nice going.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right.
Well then.
Not really hoping it happened. Has to. And they reached the core.
What? Tell me.
Hold on, let's see how this is turning out. See if there's any see if there's any progress here. 4-0. Wait a second. Wait a second.
No way.
Oh shit. So evil. Alright, so that's good. That's good. That's fine. Thanks, people. I hate that nap, those shows. Fucking lacking in sleep. Oh, bad. Good, use my time.
Yeah.
Where is Scarlet's at? I actually feel like playing this. I was so tired.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer.
Oh, they just
It'll be
posted
the
this
Phantom
for
Thieves
fuck
world debut,
giggles.
no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
I don't believe. That's another guy. Already reached 50. That's not gonna count.
Luck.
But that's not, you can't do that.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be
It's
able to
different
deal
than
with them by
shit.
ourselves.
I'll never get to 50 in vision class.
I know summer vacation is due to begin
Bastards.
next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the
It wasn't
25th.
specific. It wasn't
Please come
specific.
to school that day.
It still meets the quota of what it says.
Settle down. We've had many strange
Being
incidents.
technical about it.
The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
this point, I'm just trying to stir up the pot. That's supposed to.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Looks like an innocent girl that wanted to do it. Supposed to for club. Let's hit the card right quick. Regret. Probably regret doing post. I think they go fourth share. Yeah, let it so you get an idea. Maybe you don't actually need. Okay. What are we doing here?
Oh,
Probably not really.
but... Shall we go?
I think I see it. If that happens. It's just because of... I don't even know what Facebook chat. That's about
Oh my.
Yes.
No. Thank you very much.
I swear, like, this game really has a lot of content. It's such a long game. It's like a video depiction of an anime or a novel playing through an entire manga or something. I don't know.
All
It
right.
tells a good story, but I like it. I do like it, so I'll tell you that much. It's very long. Gives you a lot to do. And I don't think that's too. Where's my set of cards for proof? Because they ain't gonna do. I know. I just thought. She's stupid. There's something like that.
Did you notice this?
Maybe I'm wrong. Somehow I just think it just seems like that. It just looks like that. The egg's ready. Just on the sake of fun.
All right then.
Unnecessary. Look how casual like relationships these people have. Like, it's for it to be that easy to just move to some city in Japan. It's also this mega big group of friends that are literally ready to fucking ride or die for you every last one of them. It's like shit. Joke, you got it easy over there. That's where we go to Japan from. Somewhere else. It's crazy over there. Let's check this shit. It has to be so uneven still.
So we still don't have any tangible clues. Nice.
That dude's a straight fucking savage. He's mad. Let's see what the fucking metaverse that is. Hard to explain. Just say it doesn't low key. For a particular reason. Because he must.
Come
Oh, it's not
on.
high enough yet. Fuck.
Okay. You should be grateful. All right.
Actually, hold on. Let's see this.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Okay. All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one?
Got the extra strength. Oh, it's way there. Swing on that.
All right. Sounds good.
That's for sure. We probably got good protectors from the washing machine. I think we're good here.
Come again.
Actually, no, wait. Alright.
Okay. All right, which one?
Something about the rifle, these guns, it's got that shock ability. Kind of gives it the edge on the other guns here. That's a high chance of a shot.
Come again.
That's sick. Now then. Of course. No problem, girl.
It was quite nice. Good disguise or something. Hold on a moment.
Is he gonna put the glasses on? Oh, and he's scruff. Oh, I see. sunglasses on and like, messes her up instead of having it out clean. It's usually it's not the same way. Just trying to hide himself like that. This is definitely not enough. Yeah, I think they try to give you more of a relationship with Goro in this one instead. Because in the first one, you didn't really have much of a bond with him at all. He just died at the end. Or rather, I don't know if that's gonna. I think it's not supposed to happen in this one or something. I don't know. Something different's supposed to happen.
Thank you.
Just like famous attorney become friends with. It's quite a good friend to have. It's a project case. It's like this, basically a genius.
I'll see you later.
Was like Kilo was apparently. He becomes a famous detective at the age of whatever it was, 17 or something. Crazy. It's like 16 or 17, something like that. Maybe I do. Oh, I should shot that. That was like fucking perfect. Right there, that sounds like it's. Oh, I see. Dang, I was gonna have to do sort of disguise.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Sure.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
We shall.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? Luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
So it's... Uh-oh. People hurt.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Was one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Is that sick? Sure. Yes.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
I did not realize that the... No way. I didn't realize that. I thought it was the ones that talk to her with me.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Oh, stuff? See if the two... Where do you find it? Where did they talk? Or...
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
You think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not possible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What is this all?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, Is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Need you?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by. case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Have to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter.
Well, that's the thing about these high CBD strains. They're actually useful for dealing with my fucking anxiety and pain, since I can't seem to get on fucking benzodiazepines anymore, even though I was on them ages ago. Life was so much actually better. I was able to go on car rides without fucking being at risk of puking. My anxiety level. My mornings would be so much easier. I could actually get up in the morning without having to fucking go for a run on elliptical and do sit-ups to fucking burn off my anxiety. I don't mind doing it anyways. It's just, I do it to burn off my anxiety first thing I get up every time. Regardless, fuck something like that. Okay. I have some pretty bad indigestion and such. Acid reflux has been a problem for me ever since I was probably middle school, right? A major problem that's developed more over the years. It's starting to burrow my hole even further down to the point where I need these meds, but I don't know what's gonna happen here. All I know is when I went to rehab, I had like 5 attacks in a row, to the point where people were coming into my room to check on me and shit, make sure I was alive. They sent me home on medical leave after 30-something days. Got in a fight at rehab. Met some pretty dangerous people. Chose not to leave with them to go get heroin, because I went to get a plane ticket back. And here we are. All I know is the most miserable experience I've ever had in my life was going to rehab. Other than meeting people. I met a lot of good people. That was good, at least. I'm tribal, so it was nice to meet a lot of people from all the different tribes across the world. It was a good experience.
Hey.
So I'll say that much. But at the same time, it was a traumatizing experience. Because of how many times I got sick and how the attacks were just so much more painful without any medicine to lower it, lessen the anxiety level and such. It was just so horrible. I was looking really rough. That's why everyone in the places that coming in and checking out. God. I even started to puke blood at one point. So if you don't want to judge or anything, I need to clean up. Understand what I would have to go through to do it. And that there would be no positive outcome in the sense that I would still be getting sick, even though I'd be clean. I just have nothing to do with my symptoms. So, then.
Oh, you want to do it?
Miserable existence indeed.
Yes!
I don't necessarily want to take all these meds and put all the money towards doing it all the time.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Not really. Do I see a better outcome from stuff? Partly, but not entirely. That's the problem. If I'm gonna commit to something, I want a fucking 100% positive outcome.
Nice
There
going!
can't be a negative result out of it possible.
Alright.
I can't deal with the fact that the attacks be happening more often and more can be more miserable. Because that has nothing to do with my anxiety. I get sick and somebody having somebody run the ER all the fucking time. Because I can't be independent because of the condition. It's part of the reason I still live with my parents. I don't have anybody else that I can trust enough to deal with me when I get sick. No one's ever really done that for me like that.
Good morning.
I see.
Like the type of girls I choose, I won't use their name. It's one of my last previous girlfriends from a while back. Drives me to the hospital. Goes and smokes crack with some people and goes and sucks some dick after dropping me off at the fucking hospital with my vehicle. I won't even use her name. I know it happened. I heard about it. That's my fucking type of girlfriends I can only get. Keepers.
Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's just Ryuji.
Never had anybody actually be there for me like that. My relationship. That's my previous relationships.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Dominating.
it really was from this guy. Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Futaba.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Because it's the Chiefs.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Taba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any
Yes, 'cause
family?
he only talks to me.
Does he?
I don't know, it just seemed like
How way back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living in his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's
I just
house.
misunderstood.
It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons
I
for that
believe
is
you
because
could have
Alibaba mentioned
a
nothing
close
about
relationship
which
with a guy
Futaba
without it being
Sakura.
sick.
Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
So that's why I really
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I
it's
see.
like having someone's back.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
It's not,
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's
so
taunting
to speak,
us.
you would.
You mean this might just be a prank?
Something you'd write about.
I mean, look at his
That type of
demands.
shit.
Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal
Boss
someone's heart
could be
without explaining why.
The same, regardless
So
of
we're
gender.
being tested.
Depending on if someone actually cares
Regardless,
for you.
I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
So,
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
willing to give your life for someone else's safety is a huge notion.
What's up?
Remember that.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
I guess it's more like an emotional person rather than anything else. That's all it is. Emotions are basically out of control for fuck's sake. Probably the reason I get so easily unstable. I go from the highest high, the happiest of happy, to the lowest of low. Saddest of sad. It's hard. There's someone that was actually willing to understand everything, the real truth about the reason I have to take what I take, the reasons I'm living the life I live right now, the reasons I'm in the position I'm in right now. All this type of things, willing to understand those things rather than try to tell me I should live a different way. I need someone that's gonna actually be like that. 'Cause there's a lot of my life I need people to understand. There's a reason I live this way. If only I could be living a normal life, still gotten a degree from college and doing something that would give me more money. If that only right. I don't have the hope of going back to college also, but thousands of dollars in medical bills. Just gotta learn the mail today. Let's read it. Just one bill. One medical bill. Let's see what it says here. That's not it. It's like a fucking $3,000 bill. I have plenty of. I understand I am in a mountain of debt. So this medical shit. If I don't do something at least. That's where I need motivation. I need someone to help me get through all this. Tell me I can do this or that. Sometimes it's hard to stay positive. On every other one. Oh, I was looking for. What about? Listen.
I have something.
Yeah, here we go. Dear Jordan, this law firm represents CF Medical LLC. Your UP Health System Marquette accounts are required by our CF Medical LLC in place with this law firm for collection. This time, no attorney with this law firm has personally reviewed this particular circumstances of your accounts. We have been authorized to extend you a special offer to resolve these accounts for a payment in an amount of $2,528.86. This offer will save you 30% if you choose to accept this offer. Payment must be received in this office on or before 7/7/2020. To discuss payment, please contact us at 888-887-6755. Blah 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 blah. So. This is one bill. Got like over 100 of these things in that fucking thing over there. Yeah, granted they're not all that high, but they're not all $2,000 something. But just say there's quite a bit there. So that's that. I already got my assistance from the tribe for my one time of being able to free tuition or whatever. Now I have to pay for all that shit if I want to get back.
Nice.
I don't think I'd be able to do it anyways. It's too hard for me.
Yes.
I would read and read, but I just couldn't read the books fast enough with the amount of time I had. Those English classes require you to read quite a bit. It's losing my mind. It's just not for me. It's not meant for me. Shit. What the fuck to do now? Only 7 today off. Already went to work tomorrow. Just want making money. I need something. I'm sure there's a lot of people that judge me that aren't even making money. A lot of people that judge me for my habits and stuff that sit there on their ass all day. That's the truth of it. I know there's people who judge me that don't do shit. So few minutes.
Whoa.
Okay, it's like I haven't had fun before or done illegal drinks before. I won't say that happens. I just don't do this as much as I used to. I stay on track for the most part. When I can. I can't find anything else besides.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, goodbye.
Neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Damn, it's humid. Everywhere was Futaba, nobody fucking knows. Well, shit.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Exactly.
Let's check out all the shops.
Where's the market I'm looking for? Oh, it's this way.
This place is close to LeBlanc.
Hey there, welcome.
Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's?
That's,
I haven't heard anything. Sorry.
What's his voice actor?
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Old sage guy. Drama.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Waka.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Especially in this town. I want to start turning stuff again.
And stay out!
Power leave.
That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? Got something to say?
Especially since she has the sickness.
This doesn't involve you.
Uncurable sickness. I don't want to hear please tell me that there's an answer to that.
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock this door up.
Granted, they die from it. Sometimes I wish I just
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least.
be in a lifelong.
It sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
I just
Wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
okay. What now?
Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan.
I'm very so scared of actual Like, it's just so superficial. A lot of people just date so they get fucked.
Sorry.
And be able to say that they're dating.
Nice going!
This should just be so fake these days.
All right. All right.
Well then.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So, summarize what you told us. Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
It's difficult to say.
sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Is it Alibaba?
Maybe so.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, does Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
This would be good for someone to see
He can't go
how
out?
this game plays out if they want to. There's a lot in this game too, so I'll play it for you. It's an entertaining. It's worth checking. It's awesome because you can be anonymous. I don't even know the fuck is much. I never trust. It's kind of chill.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. Can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
No.
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Yeah.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I probably should have kind of said that. We don't have to really are these. wait till I go there. I have to get through the whole medical with going to the ER rather than just be on the medicine that I can take it home. I don't get it. I go in there and get shot up with Advil every time I go in there because that's what they have to do so they can sleep. Otherwise it kills on for days. Anybody who thinks peeking every 15 minutes for days on end is a pleasurable experience needs to think about it a little bit more. Fingers for the sake of no reason. No reason. What else? Hold up, friend. It's not that much. It's different stuff. Look at this go for another.
Yes! All right.
Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Probably my favorite food.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
I was like,
how about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Casino Palace might be my favorite one, to be honest.
What are you basing this off
I like that one a lot.
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
Deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Ginza. What's that?
All right.
Oh, the sushi bar's there. That's not bad.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Your horses. And don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing? Because of your record.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the map.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
There has to be a meaning.
Right.
And
anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, it's all thanks to us being the fan.
It's just that type of
fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Like the fact that you explained everything.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
You know this guy?
I didn't get here.
It's nice to meet you.
You know what?
My name is Akechi.
I
Glad
need.
to make your acquaintance, Yusuke.
I need your whole story here if I'm gonna put this up.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking.
How
In
do I
truth,
get
I'm a
the
rookie
whole?
detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame,
How do
right?
I get your actual?
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? Ah, English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nut job for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame,
these type of reasonings
and a few Shuji Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the
I
Phantom
wouldn't mind
Thieves.
being like a
Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Yeah, could be fun. It's like
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
That's her. She's actually kind of savage. Once he joins the team in the casino palace.
Couldn't be.
This is fucking persona is juiced.
I'd like to say that it's simply
Like
us
strong as shit
overthinking
out
this,
of nowhere.
but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
I was losing my mind at the end of that fucking
if we don't
game.
unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
There you go.
Real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Man, I understand. We're not the ones getting, fucked or anything. Not like that.
I can sense someone's presence.
That's not what's currently happening.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Actually.
That's not it. This, things happened and...
Seems like it's...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we ring the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried.
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in the room. Since then, all shut in. Conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain. Can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning, after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Searching all along, chasing while I know. Without a sign, now I'm resting. The real question
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Yeah, that's right.
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Nope.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously? I can't.
Bad guys.
Now then.
Morning!
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have
As a
been
child,
warped by
too,
the
that's the
distortions.
worst part right there.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure,
Someone she
right?
looked up to, most likely.
Oh, yeah. So do we all agree about
Oh, no,
taking
no,
on
she
Futaba's
did.
palace?
She's like, it's crazy. It's not
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
It's like
I've been wondering
groundbreaking
about how
technology
Boss
or
said
something.
a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion
I
that will
like
be
this
there.
palace,
We
dude.
may run into some unforeseen
It's coming up.
situations.
The
Do
fucking
you still want to go in?
pyramid palace.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
In the desert.
Well,
Kinda
let's
interesting.
get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
Confucius. As you can craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her. Looks like you should ask something different. Looks like you should ask some... Looks like...
What? Die?
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it! Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Pyramid Palace. Intro to it.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Hey, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
breaking open. Just need to slide down it.
It seems.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
This house is awesome. Now I'm gonna get into some combat.
What to do?
I can feel it.
This is amazing.
I'm gonna change the song for the pause a little bit. Like a little more chill.
Oh,
Changed it. It's pretty much the same, but it's a little.
Let's go.
It's beautiful.
I can see it.
Do you think so?
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Like the
Hey, say something.
don't be like that.
leader of the place.
I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb.
I like
Why have you
Futaba
come?
though, because your story's pretty
She talked. But
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that
As a mo-
tsundere thing.
Very
Someone
nice.
as harsh or sweet, depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her!
It's your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Right. What's next?
This again.
This part is dark.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
Your fault!
No! Something help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now?
Let's still leave all this cutscene's going. Oh, I gotta put that all in different colors. Treating.
You're right.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up! It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring, Lady On. I'm a gentleman, after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Not again!
Mom!
If I'm taking this, that means I'm not wrong. Right. No way. Okay, what?
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Attention. Oh. Okay. Pickle is completely yuck. That sounds weird. I'm gonna try it. Pickle flavored
Is
baseball.
that Alibaba proving what she said earlier?
Sounds like
Talk about
shit.
a crazy thing to pull off.
June bugs swarming. Outside the window too. Damn June bugs, get the fuck out of here, dude. Thank God for screens. Check out my cat reverse out. Tries pouncing on those damn June bugs when they're on the screens at times. Buddy, you're gonna break the screen open. There's no shit sometimes. Likes to be.
Hey! Okay.
Do I need this? Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well.
Gosh. Expect that one.
Now then.
Yeah, I'll keep going. What do this? I can't fire. Okay.
Hey, hey!
Yeah. Oh, good call. I think these are over here in France. That's really shit like that.
Hey! Huh? I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
I see. Yes. Well,
Maybe that's what it is. Just me, I say that. Not accepted by the computer. Shown by them. Never to be accepted.
Well?
All right.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. Okay. Let's head back.
Hey.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yep. Usually. Wait, what is it?
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh, yes, let's do it then.
Yes!
Well, that's fruit.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Yep. Nice going.
All right. All right.
Yes. Yep. Nice going.
All right.
Wanna head back?
I'm just gonna read manga downstairs. Probably downstairs. Chilling with fucking boss down there, so it's fucking sick. Chill real quick, cafe's an apartment at the top, it's good chill.
Baba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for... Hey!
Hey!
Let's actually first things first. Let's see if there's any viable things here. So that tripping. Never seen that happen before. So that tripping. Damn. The thing with this one is it's got that 20 evasion, that's huge. I got a lot of dodges. Oof. 5 endurance. And then 21 defense. Let's go with this one, because there's some things you can't dodge too. This is probably the best one for the sheer evasion and the 3 agility. There you go, something. Really some good stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta go to Memento so I can get that powered up. Today since might as well. I'm gonna text one of her.
hello. What do you want to do? Yes.
Anywhere else? Seems like this way. Is there really no other option? Seems like anywhere besides there. Yeah.
We should get going.
So there's only one option here. I look in here for the art enthusiast. I don't think she's gonna like this, but go for it. Sham it. Okay.
Let's head home.
It's the only thing that's there. There goes shot on place to your gifts. Down here first.
What would you like?
Right now, there'll be more important hangouts later out the game.
Take your time.
Yeah, actually. Just think.
What would you like?
Got all this money here as I buy some of this crap.
Welcome.
Jeez. Holy 88,000. I don't know. I'm going big.
Oh, please, take your time.
Let's get some of these gifts right.
Take a look around.
Choose where the gifts are that I should have had right now. Because I didn't get usually any of the gifts that was good for him either. It is really not
Welcome.
much. just gonna sure have this for the rest of the hangouts. Alright, we're good now. Of course, it's trying. I need guts right now. Doesn't work again. Oh wait, no, I know. Central Strike, I got an idea. Unless I forgot about this.
Oh, you want to do it? Yeah. Thank you very much. For real? Now then. Now then.
Nice.
Whoa. Congratulations. Please come again. I knew you could do it.